If you're among the set of persons that do not know how to account for your money, whenever they pay your salary, you don't even know how the salary go for vanishing, then you really need to watch this video. Now, in this video, I want to be talking about the 50-30-20 rule. Somebody reached out to me and asked me what the 50-30 rule is. Now, the 50-30 rule is just a simple money management method. It's just the way you budget your money. Now, the 50% are for your needs. Now, your needs include your transportation, your feeding, your electricity, your house rent. They are just those basic things that you cannot do without. What about the 30%? Now, the 30% are for your wants. Now, there's a rule of thought that you have to feed the body that work for the money. Not because now you're receiving money, you will not go out and have fun with your friends. Now, the 30% are those money you keep aside for things like that. Now, it includes your Netflix and chills, eating outside, just fun time with your friends. Now, the 20%, which is the most important one that everyone must take note of. The 20% are for your saving and investing. Now, this includes your emergency fund, your retirement plan, your future goals and investments. Now, before you start planning for that big retirement or that future goals, I want to buy a car, I want to buy a house, you have to first keep a money aside called the emergency fund. Now, what is the emergency fund? The emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of expenses that you keep in a safe place. Now, peradventure you lose your job or that thing that is bringing you source of income, you need to have something you can fall back to. Now, that is where the emergency fund comes in. Now, the emergency fund is more than the rainy days money. Now, after you have successfully saved 3 or 6 months money that you have kept aside for your emergency fund, you can then proceed to start investing. Now, personally, the first thing I will always tell you to invest in is digital skill and physical skill, because you can't always rely on one source of income, especially in this Nigeria. So you have to equip yourself with something. If you're not having a digital skill, what are digital skills? Those are skills that you can do with the phone, with your laptop. Now, the physical skills include your tailoring, your hairdressing. Now, these are things that can actually generate you money. Aside from your physical skill or your digital skill, you can also boost your careers, because the more money you have, the more money you can invest. You can't start investing money. You can't start investing from 10,000 naira income. So the more money you have, the more money you can invest. Now, the first thing I will always tell you to invest on is digital skills or physical skills or for your career. And the next thing I will always want to say is buy stocks, buy ETFs, invest on stocks, invest on mutual fund, invest on treasury bills. Now, they are safe investment. I didn't say you should go and invest on Ponzi or get rich scheme. So now, these are the things that can help you be accountable for your money. I hope this thing helps, and I hope you understand what the 50-30-20 rules is.